All right, Chris, sounds good. Public Health in Madison and Dane County has already received hundreds of complaints about businesses not complying with the new mask order since it was enacted on Monday. Our Gabriella Bachara joins us live to explain why local leaders are encouraging business owners to comply with this order. Gabby?
Eric, as Dane County residents adjust to wearing masks everywhere, some say they've seen businesses or patrons not following the order. And to that, Dane County Executive Joe Parisi says they simply don't have a choice.
If a customer walks into a business and refuses to wear a mask, Dane County Executive Joe Parisi says that business has the power to refuse service.
The tool they have is to refuse people service who come in without a mask.
But what if a business isn't enforcing the ordinance in their establishment? Parisi says they have to.
They don't get to choose. You know, just because someone doesn't want to stop at a stop sign doesn't mean they get to blow through it, right? There are certain laws and ordinances and rules on the books for the protection of the good.
He compares it to when the law prohibiting smoking indoors was first established.
Now, if you recall, when that law was passed a number of years ago, you know, every bar in the state said, we're going to go out of business if you don't let people smoke. Well, guess what? More people go to the bars because they're not getting full of cigarette smoke.
Customers can email Public Health Madison and Dane County about businesses not following the order.
There is a complaint-driven process where people can be reported to Public Health, and it is an ordinance violation. We choose to really try to do education first and ask people to do the right thing to protect themselves and their neighbors. But there are local ordinances in place that would allow for fines if necessary.
Those fines can be as high as $376 for a single ticket. Parisi says he expects most people to adhere to the guidelines.
The people refusing to comply are a very small minority, and so I don't want that to paint the majority of this community who really cares about protecting their neighbors.
Public Health Madison and Dane County says if people see others out in public not wearing a mask, they should just leave them alone because some people with disabilities are exempt from the order. In that situation, they say put a mask on and leave the enforcement to them.